Anne Marie was born on June 20th, 1935, in Spring Hill, Nova Scotia, Canada, to parents James Carson Murray and Marion Burke Murray. She grew up in a large family with 5 brothers and 2 sisters. Her father was a doctor and her mother was a registered nurse. Murray's childhood was marked by a love of music inherited from her parents, who often played records and sang together. As a child, Murray sang in her church choir and learned to play the piano and guitar. She was also influenced by a large range of musical genres including country, pop, rock, and folk. Murray's early idols included Elvis Presley, Hank Williams, Patsy Cline, and Brenda Lee. Murray's first public performance was at the age of 6 when she sang You Are My Sunshine at a local talent show. She continued to perform in school plays and musicals throughout her childhood and teenage years. In 1962, at age 17, Murray left home to attend Mount St. Vincent University in Halifax, where she studied physical education and continued to pursue her musical interest. While at university, Murray formed a folk duo with fellow student Doug Gallant and began performing in coffee houses and clubs around Halifax. She soon realized that music was her true passion and decided to pursue a career as a professional singer. Murray left university after 2 years to focus on her music and began performing full-time in local clubs and on television shows. In 1965, Anne Murray moved to Toronto to further her music career. She landed a job as a regular performer on the CBS television series Sing Along Jubilee, where she gained exposure and a loyal following. Murray also started to build connections in the Canadian music industry and began recording demo tapes. In 1969, Murray signed her first recording contract with Capitol Records, and her debut album, What About Me, was released the same year. Although the album did not produce any major hits, it showcased Murray's rich, expressive voice and her ability to interpret a variety of musical styles. In 1970, Murray released a single, Snowbird, which became an instant sensation and launched her career to new heights. The song, written by Canadian songwriter Gene McClellan, reached the top 10 on both the Canadian and American charts and earned Murray a gold record in the United States. Murray's follow-up singles, including Danny's Song, A Love Song, and You Won't See Me, also become chart-topping hits and cemented her status as a rising star. Throughout the 1970s, Murray continued to enjoy international success, releasing a string of hit albums and singles. Her album, including Honey, Wheat and Laughter, and Let's Keep It That Way, showcased her versatility as a singer and her ability to blend genres and styles. Murray also collaborated with other artists such as Glenn Campbell, Kenny Rogers, and the Manhattan Transfer, becoming known for her duets and collaborations. Murray's accomplishments during the 1970s included multiple Juno Awards, Grammy Awards, and other honors. She was also recognized for her philanthropic work and advocacy, particularly for children's causes. By the end of the decade, Murray had become one of the most successful and beloved artists of her generation, with a loyal fan base around the world.